course, we are talking about a very important piece of legislation, and that is H.R. 40. Good for Black America and good for America. You know, our nation is still living with racial disparities when it comes to education, healthcare, housing, insurance, employment, and other social goods that are directly attributable to the damaging legacy of slavery and government-sponsored racial discrimination.
There is no redemption without repairing what has been broken. And so it's necessary for reparations to take place in light of the fact that if you build a magnificent structure, but the foundation is flawed and faulty, eventually there will be cracks in the ceiling and the foundation will shift.
In 2019, we passed Resolution 126R19. It was the first government-funded, tax-funded reparations initiative for the Black community. There we have led with repairing the harm done as it relates to housing. So our city had zoning laws that were anti-Black, responsible for our current racial segregation today. And we went through a public community a process where we heard from the Black community on how do we want to be repaired as a Black community. And so the Black community has informed our eligibility for reparations as well as our forms of reparations. And so I'm excited to say that we have not only passed, funded, programmed, and also have been dispersing reparations in Evanston. The experience to be in a community to run into our elders that receive repair is really unexplainable.
James Baldwin said, people are trapped in history, and history is trapped in them.
Right.
Reparations presents an opportunity to plan our collective escape. All racial and ethnic groups, including some members of our own Black community, don't know what they don't know they don't know. And they operate from misinformation, internalized racism, and the press to become white adjacent in all manner of human existence and behavior. This has got to stop.
It is so important that we correct the wrong and that we all do whatever we can in the positions where we find ourselves. I am a civil rights lawyer, and what I am doing in my position to advance the issue of reparations is I represent 1,000 plaintiffs in an action that I call the cousin to reparations. As civil rights lawyers, we are doing our part, representing Black families, representing communities that have been dispossessed, hoping that these kinds of cases, these kinds of initiatives can again be a model that hopefully helps us get closer to H.R. 40 and something on the national level that provides the kind of reparative justice we want and deserve to see in this country for Black folks.
We don't need park benches, we don't need murals, we want resources. We want cut the check. Give us the opportunity to have psychological treatment that we need in our families. Give us our land back that the Riva is fighting for. If you can't give us the land back, give us the fair market value of the land. Reparations now. Reparations now. Reparations now. Reparations now.
We have been the anchor of justice and a revolutionary understanding of what the Constitution is. It is for all people. And H.R. 40 is embraced by the constitutional principles. With the paragraph that started, we have come together to create a more perfect order.